So why am I in a different setting? Because all kinds of shamrocks and shenanigans ensued. Mid-sentence, my camera ran out of memory and shut off, and I didn't have another SD card. My husband did, but I wanted one of my own, and it would have taken too long to decide what I could delete off of my other SD card. So I ran to Walgreens to get a new one. And then I got home, and the look on my husband's face, when he gets tired, he can barely keep his eyes open. And my pink throne is in our bedroom, and I just couldn't make him stay awake so I could continue filming. So he went to bed, and I am now filming in this room. I mean, there are so many bloopers on this video already. The other thing that you'll notice is that I skipped an entire section. I skipped the clothing section and went straight into the beauty section. And so I'm going to finish out beauty, and then I'm going to go back and talk about clothes. But because I can't bear to have the sections out of order, you're going to see handbag accessories in the throne, the clothes in this room, and then the beauty category half on the throne, half in this room. Anyway. Hi guys, it's Dita. Welcome back to my channel. It is approaching the middle of October, and I'm just now filming my favorites video. It has been pretty crazy around here, but I didn't want to skip a month, so I thought I would come on here anyway and film a favorites video, even though it's a little late, but better late than never, right? I can't believe it is already October. That is freaking crazy. But September was a great month for favorites, so if you are interested in seeing what I loved for the month of September, then stick around. In the handbag and handbag accessories category, there was a clear winner, a bag that I basically carried for the entire month of September, save for a few evenings out where I switched into a smaller bag. Otherwise, it was this bag. The bag that I'm talking about is this beauty. This is by Luana, Italy, and this is the Paley, I think it's the mini Paley satchel, and I have mine in black with a kind of pale gold hardware. I can't tell if that's focusing. And it is amazing. It's not too big. See, hold it close to my head. It's not a very big bag in size, but it fits so much. I've got it mostly empty now because I've finally switched into another bag. See all my junk in there. I mean, this is one of those bags that's just so easy to chuck everything in. I had receipts, loose cash, my wallet, my phone, sunglasses in the case, everything in here. It is just a fantastic bag. So it has this wide opening here and then a zipper pocket, and the lining is some kind of fabric. Oh, and look, there's a slip pocket right here. Un momento. I don't remember what I was saying before my hubster walked into the room. I think I was talking about the fact that, you know, a more professional person would have cleaned out this bag before showcasing it, but c'est la vie. So it has a zip pocket here, and I just realized it has a slip pocket that I clearly never used. It has the Luana, Italy tag on it. Yeah, it is just a great bag. This is what it looks like from the side. It comes in many, many different colors, and it's sold on many sites. If you just Google the name of the tote, a bunch would come up, and they have so many really pretty colors. A really pretty pink, a really, really pretty forest green one. But I really, really love this bag. It is so magnificent. The next item in this category is actually attached to the favorite bag, and I use this all month, and it is this bag strap from Rebecca Minkoff. And I got this on sale, and it's this really pretty pink and mint, like a pastel pink, mint green cream and brown snake print. Of course, it's snake effect. It's not real snake skin. It's just so pretty. And so I use this as this bag's. I would use this to carry it on the shoulder and to carry it as a crossbody bag. I love the Rebecca Minkoff straps. I think that they are a relatively affordable way to style up a bag and convert it from something that may not be crossbody into something that's more versatile. Really, really love this. Actually, this comes with a nice black leather crossbody strap that I keep in its dust bag. But yeah, this was the second favorite item in this category. In the shoe category, I have a pair of tennies that I absolutely love. Since I've gotten them, I've worn them like it is my job. I first saw them on the Nordstrom website, and they were, it comes in a lot of really cool colors, and I'll post some of them here. But I wanted this particular colorway, and of course it was sold out in my size, so I hunted around and found them on sale on Bluefly actually, and absolutely adore them. And they are these Brooks tennies. I just love them. They are a deep wine color. It feels like it seems from here like it's coming up a little red, or maybe burgundy would be a more appropriate name, with the gold accents, the gold insignia here and the gold in the back. I just think it is such a really cool shoe. I love this old school vintage throwback design. I just love them. They are very, very lightweight, so just incredibly comfortable, and I highly, highly recommend these shoes. The next shoes are from J. Crew, and they were featured in the video I did last month, my Outfits of the Month video. And I think as people are starting to learn my style on here, it will come as no surprise that my favorite shoes are a goldenrod color and are velvet. And they are these stupendous flats. Let me put one down so I don't have to touch the bottom. So these are the flats. They're a sling back flat, so just a really small heel in this gorgeous, very fall goldenrod color. And the strap, is it velvet? The strap actually might be suede. Yeah, so this part is velvet, and the rest of this, all of this lining here is in suede. It's just such a beautiful shoe. These are from J. Crew, and they are incredibly comfortable. I got mine, I didn't get mine from J. Crew, I actually got them from Nordstrom, and I just think they are so, so pretty. I was a little worried when I bought them that because of the pointy toe, it would squeeze the toes of my foot as opposed to the toes of my nose. I was a little afraid it would squeeze my toes because I have a wider foot, and I have a flat foot. I don't have much of an arch, and so they can pinch a little bit in pointy toe shoes. Not so with these. These are comfortable right out of the box. I loved every minute of wearing these. I have this sinking feeling that I just did the bulk of this video with a crumb on my lip. I'm almost afraid to edit this. I am not going to re-record, so we will move on to the beauty category. So in the clothing category, and this is going to be hard because I'm sat on the floor, but I will insert pictures of me wearing these items. But the first item is a dress that if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen ad nauseum, or maybe not. I don't know how many times I posted with me in this dress, but I wore this dress so often, and it is this gorgeous dark winter floral dress from H&M that has ruffling in the shoulders and a high neck, and ruffling at the sleeves. I just love this, and it is midi length, It's such a beautiful dress, and I wear it buttoned all the way up, and I wear it open, and it's just so versatile. If I wanted to be comfortable and I didn't want to think about what to wear, I would throw on this dress. If I wanted to be dressed up, like I had date night and I was running late and I didn't have time to think about what to wear, I wore this dress. There was one day I woke up and needed to wear regular clothes to work because I was going out and I didn't have time to think about what to wear, and I put on this dress. This dress, cost per wear already, it's paid for itself. I love this dress. The next clothing item involves the Prince of Wales check print that has taken the fashion industry by storm. It is everywhere. And I don't know if the Stella McCartney blazer is what brought all this attention to this print. It's certainly what drew my attention to the print and kind of reminded me that this print exists again, because she has done a gorgeous blazer, but it is quite spendy. I think it's about $1,500. So I was in Anthropologie just browsing and I happened upon this. I didn't know that they had it there. And it is this gorgeous Prince of Wales check print with green undertones. I love this. And this is another one of those pieces where if I didn't know what I wanted to wear, I wore this because I knew it was going to be instantly effortless and chic. And so it's double-breasted. And again, I'll insert photos of me wearing this because now that I'm on the floor, it'll be really hard to show. It's double-breasted. It has this really nice satin, it might be a satin lining, and it's really, really comfortable. I usually wear it with the sleeves rolled up, and I just love it. So this is the second item in the clothing category. So the first thing that I loved in this category is a perfume, and it is of course by Jo Malone because I really love their stuff. And it was interesting, even though we were in autumn, I really enjoyed wearing a scent that was pretty light and a little bit summery. It is this Jo Malone cologne in grapefruit, and it's just very light. It's different, very different from what I usually wear. I'm not sure if that focused, hope so. But it's just so light, but it's not too fruity. It has a really sort of floral undertone. Almost, it reminds me a little bit of Lily of the Valley. Is that what that flower is called? I really love this. So I wore this. Actually, this might be the only perfume that I used for all of September. Really enjoyed this. I feel like I'm just blabbing on and on. So I finally have something to share in the makeup category. How I came upon these two products I'm going to tell you about. So one is a primer, and at Bed Bath & Beyond, they have this, at least the one by my house, they have a huge skin and makeup section. And I just happened to see some primer, and I'd heard about primer, about how it's, it smooths out the pores before you put on a foundation. And so I wanted to try it, and I cannot remember what brand. I threw it away, but it was so gritty. It didn't just feel gritty. You could see the grit. It was like an exfoliating mask that left this crazy residue on my face and made my face, I just had these white streaks all over my face. It was terrible. And I said, if this is what primer is, I have no interest. And the second item I was in the market for was something to even out my skin tone intermittently if I felt like it needed a little freshen. And so, I'd heard of BB creams, and so I went looking for them because it sounded like they were tinted moisturizers. I have this Bobbi Brown foundation stick that is such full coverage. It really does give you this, I was amazed when I first used it, this airbrushed, perfect skin look. I've had it for years, but it's such full coverage, and my face just turns into an oil slick. And sometimes I almost felt like my eyes were burning, like the oils were dripping into my eyes. I just wanted something very light. So I heard about BB creams, and it sounded like this was what I needed. It was a tinted moisturizer, the BB and CC creams. And so I went and I looked at them, multiple, and they always, the complexions never got darker than, like, say maybe the palm of my hand. I didn't get it. I didn't understand why it just cut off there. So anyway, I stopped looking. I just kind of gave it up. But then one day I was in Nordstrom and I went to the makeup counter and I asked one of the sales associates if she could recommend something that just gave me very light coverage, a tinted moisturizer that was not heavy, and that didn't give you that makeup look. It just enhanced what you already had. It just kind of evened out the skin tone. And she made an immediate recommendation for these two products. So they are by Laura Mercier, and it is the primer and the tinted moisturizer. Oops. So they both come in a regular form and an oil-free. Where I believe I left off was talking about the different variations of the primer and the this tinted moisturizer. So they have an oil-free version and they have a regular version, and I got the oil-free version of both the tinted moisturizer and the primer. And this is what the primer looks like. That's what the primer looks like. And this, yeah, this doesn't have SPF in it. This is the tinted moisturizer, and mine is in the walnut, I believe. Yeah, walnut is my color, and this one has SPF 20. The primer goes on so smoothly. I was really wary of putting or of using the primer. The sales associate actually recommended this, and I was really wary because of my previous experience with the grit primer, and this goes on so smoothly. Got a little bit on my hand. So it goes on, I don't know if I'll be able to show this, so smoothly, and it doesn't leave any residue. It's just so awesome. I love this primer. And it does have a little bit of a blurring effect. Like you can tell if you put the, or I can tell if I put the tinted moisturizer on without having put on the primer first. The tinted moisturizer, it's pretty liquidy, and I tend to apply this with my hands as opposed to with a brush. I feel like when I use a foundation brush, which a friend recommended that I do, I find that I use way more product than if I just apply it by hand. So I just put a little, does not take much, at least for me, because I just want really light coverage if I wear this. I just put a little dollop on my fingers and I let it warm up, and then I just put it on like lotion, and it just, if I'm having a day where I feel like my skin is looking a little tired, it just freshens everything up without looking done up, and I really like that. I wanted to use these for a few months before I recommended them, and I really, really love them. I've had these for 4 or 5 months, I think closer to 5 months, and I feel like I still have quite a bit left in there, but I did just buy replacements just in case because Nordstrom was having price matching. So I am stocked up. I think this will, if you don't need much coverage, this will last you a long time. I love this, so I highly recommend. So in the food and drink category, I just have one thing, and it is this. It's Perrier lime flavored sparkling water, and I just love this stuff. I just keep a few in the refrigerator at a time for when I am craving some spritzy water. And usually when I crave spritzy water, like I used to buy the bottles, actually, and we have a carbonator too, but I just found that I wasn't going through it fast enough, you know, because I don't want it all the time and I don't typically want much. And then I found these, and so I just kind of have them hanging around, and they are at the ready for when I want something spritzy. And I especially love the lime ones. They have the lemon one, which I like. I think there's a grapefruit one actually that I really love. Not in the can, but Perrier has a grapefruit one, and then the regular one. I love all of them, but it's a close tie between the lime and the grapefruit. But in the can version, and the lime is my favorite. So in the miscellaneous category, I learned how to put on a full face of makeup, from primer to foundation to eyes to like eyeshadow, eyeliner, what else did I do? Blush, highlight, contour, or is this, yeah, highlight, and then what's this? That's also highlight, but it's like two different kinds. There's like the highlight when you want the bling on the face, the sheen and the drama, and then there's the highlight when you want to kind of conceal. Maybe that's called concealing. See, I don't know. I'm a newbie at this. I took a class offered by the woman who did my makeup for my wedding, who I am fast beginning to consider a friend. She is amazing. She was also Prince's makeup artist. So she was one of the lead makeup artists on his team, and she went on tour with him. She is amazing, and I can't believe that I found her. I didn't realize that when I hired her, when I hired her for my wedding, but she is amazing. If you are ever in this area and you want to get your makeup done, she's incredible. Anyway, so I spent a day with her. I had nothing. I texted her and I said, am I supposed to have makeup brushes? Because I have 2 random makeup brushes and I don't know what either of them is for. And so we went to Sephora and Ulta, and I kind of bought the basics, brushes, and like, what else did I get? Like a different kind of primer, and an eyelid primer, and 2 eyeshadow palettes. It was crazy, but it was really, really fun. So I've been experimenting with applying makeup. I was hoping to shoot this video with a full face of makeup on so I could kind of showcase my work, but I will show it off in a different video. But yes, learning how to apply a full face of makeup for the first time at this age, that was a really cool memory. So that's in the miscellaneous category though. So now we're into memories. And the first memory can be commemorated by this amazing t-shirt. I went to the Janet Jackson concert, my husband and I did, and it was one of the best concerts I've ever been to in my entire life. And my husband was talking about how he was getting emotional watching this legend, watching a Jackson on stage. I was thinking about going to the Michael Jackson, the tour that he was preparing for the year that he died. I was very seriously considering getting tickets if there were any available. We've lost a lot of artists that I loved when I was growing up, but now that people are passing away, I'm making a distinct effort to see bands and artists that I loved when I was younger. And Janet Jackson is one of them. I absolutely love her, and the concert was incredible. She is 51 and she looks amazing. I have no excuses. I have no excuses. The other thing that I got was this hat, and I just loved it. It had this very Rhythm Nation vibe, and it kind of fits on my head. It's a little small, but I can make it work. But it was just an amazing concert. From the time we got there till the time we left, I barely sat down. I was on my feet getting my swerve clean on. It was so fun, and she played all the Monster Booty jams. It was amazing. I'll insert a couple of clips in here so that you can see. So that was an amazing memory. The last memory is my making 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I am so excited and thankful for having reached that goal before the end of the year. It's really amazing. I've really enjoyed making these videos and interacting with some really smart and inspiring and beautiful women in this space. It's been really incredible. I am not going to stop just because I've reached this goal. I'm really enjoying it, so I'm going to continue. And I just wanted to thank everybody who has subscribed and liked my videos and commented. It has been a really, really lovely and fun, lighthearted experience. Additionally, I wanted to do a little something for my subscribers to thank you for being so supportive. It just means a lot to me. So I'm gonna do a giveaway, my first giveaway. You gotta be kidding me. Now it's telling me that the temperature. So hopefully that was enough time for my camera to cool down. I'm really excited to do this. It's just a small way to thank folks for their support. It's just a token of my gratitude. And so I will be giving away 2 $50 gift certificates to Nordstrom. I thought that the $100 would be a nice way to commemorate the 100 subscribers. So I'm going to be giving away 2 gift certificates. So the requirements to enter are: you have to be a subscriber to my channel, obvi, and then you have to leave a comment down below telling me your favorite memory of the year so far. I look forward to reading these. I decided not to announce the giveaway in the title because I really wanted this giveaway to focus on people who have been truly supportive and who like my videos, and not who join to win a prize. And so it's kind of a secret giveaway that I'm not going to put in the title. At least with this giveaway, it just feels better to do it this way. So I will announce the winner on Instagram because it'll be much easier than filming a video. And so my Instagram is the style synonym, and it will be down below, or it's always down below, and I'll put it on the screen here. It's at the style synonym. And you don't have to follow me on Instagram to win, although it would be greatly appreciated. I post mostly fashion-oriented things, outfits of the day and that lot. So I will hopefully upload this video on the 10th, and I think that I will host the giveaway for a week, and then I will pick 2 winners, and then I will announce them on my Instagram page. Yes, my first giveaway, my first 100 subscribers, really, really awesome. Thank you so much. I wish I could get everybody a $50 gift certificate to Nordstrom, but I cannot. Or maybe I could, but I will not. That's rude. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This filming of this video has been a disaster. If I put all the bloopers in this video, I'm surprised I haven't set something on fire. But we have finally come to the end of this favorites video. I hope that everybody is having a good night. Thank you if you are already subscribed, and if you are not, please do so. And oh, I was gonna say, and help me reach my goal. Nope, just please do so and join the crazy. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good evening, and we will see you in the next video. Peace-ins.